Let me guess. You feel like a stranger in your own life. You wake up every day feeling tired. You scroll on your social media just because it's easier than thinking. You feel like a stranger. You are looking at the mirror and it feels like this used to be somebody I knew. This is not me. And you wonder, like, when did this happen? When did I lost myself? And how am I gonna get back on track? Here's one single truth. Self-love is not something that you will wake up one day and it's like, there. You are full of self-love and you are on your journey. It's not an Instagram quote, it's a process. It takes time, it takes a lot of emotion, and it's gonna be a journey that is worth starting, worth like working hard for it. So today I decided with this YouTube video, I'm gonna walk you through everything, like step by step, to gain back your spark, because you have lost it and you don't know how to do it. You feel just lost in this big universe. But this YouTube video is a small thing that can help you get back on track. So stay here with me so I can help you to get back on your life and even be much better than you used to be before. So it's safe for me to talk about it. I have been at my worst moment, and right now I'm at a moment when I can start doing this, telling people how to get back on track step by step, so you can also get back on track. So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and my name is Saia. I'm so happy that you are here, because in this YouTube channel we only talk about self-love, loving yourself more, even being on your journey, taking care of yourself, all of those traumas, healing from them. Everything on self-love is here. So let's just get started. So for the first part, I want to talk about, why do we lose ourselves? When is this happening, and why is it always like, it feels like it was just like a long time ago? I just don't recognize myself anymore. Like, what happened? So losing self-love and losing your sparkle is just when you are stopping doing the things that you used to enjoy, hanging around with the people that you used to love, or those people kind of change, or they don't want to hang out with you. So you're gonna like lose yourself like slowly, because you did not love yourself deeply. Or you thought, oh, I was in a relationship, so my self-love did not have to be there. I was already in a loving relationship, and you lost yourself when you lost that person. Slowly, by the time you stop doing the things that you love, so you are not taking care of yourself, or you stop this self-love because it was optional. Oh, I don't have to do it because I have friends right now, I can go out with them, or I'm much busy, I'm working. All of those thoughts, you just put it aside because you had other stuff to take care of and you were too busy to love yourself. So mine was, I was actually depressed once in my life when I was like a teen. I was depressed and I did not know about it. And then I was like, no, I know everything about depression. I will never happen to be there again. I will recognize the sign, the symptoms and everything. But when the time come, I was like about to get depressed. I could see it, I could see that it's coming, but I was like, no, it's gonna not be that. Why am I sad? I was sad, I was feeling empty. Even thought of the outside, I was like helping everyone, cheering on everyone, and I was actually happy outside, but inside I felt empty. I felt that people has to save me. All of those stuff happened and I could not do anything about it. I was like, I have no hobbies, I don't know what to do, I don't have money, everything costs you money. So I was like, I cannot be happy. I'm just in work, I'm gonna go to school and then go to work, and I'm just gonna live like a sheep in 9 to 5. Until I started an online business, I started doing this channel, I started doing like being on social media. I gained my own confidence back. I gained my confidence, self-love, and actually doing something with my life instead of just sitting around and just working or studying. So I had to find something to do. I even went to Muay Thai because I want to like just go out of the house and just like do something with my life. I was trying because I knew I was depressed, and I knew how depression is like can be cured, you know. So I was trying to do it, but nothing actually helped because I was empty inside. I was waiting for somebody to save me, to come to my life and actually save me. But you know, that person actually came into my life, but that person did not save me. This person made my life even worse. I was at my lowest point in love when I had nothing to lose and I was ready to leave this world. But you know what? Something clicked. And I was like, instead of waiting for somebody to love me, I can do it myself. I can give the self-love, the flowers. I take myself on dates. I can go and study outside. I can love myself and actually be happy again. It was my mindset. I had to change my mindset from the beginning. So once I was in that damn dark place in my life, which happened slowly, not overnight. It happened slowly with me not doing the things I want, not meeting the people that I love, not doing anything that was helping my brain. I was looking at the news, watching drama all the time. Nothing of it was making me happy. Nothing of it was making me like use my brain, use my energy, get tired. Nothing was happening. So I put myself in that situation again. And man, I did not know how to get back on track. I was like, okay, then it's over. Like, what's the next point? Like, what is it? I'm just gonna finish school, university, and then I'm gonna start working. That's gonna be my whole life. Right now, I'm even working. I don't like my job a lot. It's not like I die for it. I want to do it my whole life, but I'm still happy. I'm still so much happier because I know happiness comes from inside. So it's not happening overnight. Your sadness and self-love and you loving yourself again and even being better is not happening overnight either. It was a process that you did not know, you did not recognize it. And self-love is also a process that you have to go through it and actually be there for yourself. So the first thing that I did to get better was listening to myself. What I like, who am I? Do I even know myself? Do I know what's my favorite color? What's my favorite movie? What's my favorite genre? What's my favorite ice cream? Do I know anything about myself? Because when you love somebody, you know everything about them. The small details, which is making you so much happier in a relationship, is the small details, even in friendship. Do I know it about myself? No, I did not. And then it started with me, oh, I like blue, but I should not like blue because feeling blue is actually bad. In when you are listening to songs and anything, I'm feeling blue, like the blue or something is called. I was like, blue is actually a bad color. But what can I do? Blue is my favorite color. I love it. Maybe you see it already, like blue is my favorite color. So I had to accept me loving blue without people thinking, oh, I'm feeling blue. Feeling blue is a bad thing or a blue is a bad color. For me, it became a happiness color because I decided on that. The blue is a happy color. Even thought everybody else was like thinking it was a sad color. It happened. I had to love myself. I had to accept myself, even things that other people do not like it. I am a K-pop fan. And I stopped talking about K-pop because my friends were like, oh, this is so cringe, or this is childish. My friends were, this is so childish. Or other people at work or at school, I thought, oh, they're gonna think that I'm cringe, or, you know, I'm an emo, a K-pop fan, whatever the people think when it's coming to those stuff. I was like, F it, and I don't care. I started talking about K-pop. I started watching K-dramas and talking about freely. Right now, I am connecting with people because of K-pop and K-drama. What a surprise, when one day it was something that I had to hide it, I had to be ashamed of it because I was a fangirl, to something that I actually enjoy, that I can actually connect with the right people because they have the same interest as me. At work, at university, or even on social media is something that I use to connect with the right people, to find the right people for myself. When once it was something I had to be ashamed of. So people's thoughts or what people's opinion is something that you should stay away from because it's making you sad. And when I realized that, I was like, F it, I don't care. It was one of the things that made me realize that, what am I doing this for? Is it for me or other people? Then I started to like get to know myself a little bit more. I'm thinking like, this is not embarrassing. This is okay. This is not, I don't have to be ashamed of that. I don't have to be embarrassed about the things I have done in my life, you know, the talking stages or the ugly ass people I have talked to, all of those stuff. It's okay. It was in my past. I have learned my lesson. I can happily advise you about it, talk about it on social media. It's something actually good because it has happened. I was embarrassed of it, but I have learned something from it. So I know myself and I accept myself, because most self-love journey start with honesty with yourself. If you're not honest with yourself, self-love will never be there. If you are lying to yourself, if deep down you are not believing that you will get better, you will love yourself, you will find better people, you will find a better relationship, you will be surrounded with the right people. If deep down you feel skeptical about all of those self-love things, about journaling, about manifesting, about affirmations, if deep down you don't believe it, self-love is gonna take more time for you, much more, because if you don't believe it, it's not gonna happen. So that's why the first thing is being honest with yourself, believing in yourself, forgive yourself, be nice to yourself. These are the first things. Be nice to yourself, because this is gonna take time. Forgive yourself because you have made mistakes and it's okay, you have learned from them. And another thing I had to do was keeping the promises I made for myself. So I started with opening like a physical notebook. I had the notebook and I wrote down everything. I really wanted to open a YouTube channel and also go live on TikTok. There were two things that I had like very hard doing it. But I made the whole notebook and I wrote down the things that I wanted to do. For example, taking myself on a solo dinner, on a solo lunch, and also on a cafe date, or all of those stuff. I had to like write it down. And TikTok live. The TikTok live it took me like a lot of time. It took me months to do it. And even YouTube channel, it took me not very long, but it took me time to start doing it and even post on YouTube like regularly. Snapchat, it was on my list, like making money on Snapchat. But if you want to make money on something, you have to do it, you have to follow the idea. So it took me very long to start that too. I had written down a lot of stuff like I have to do, but I was like afraid to do it. But I had to keep the promises to myself. I started with keeping promises to myself, wrote down everything was the first step, and then I had to check those boxes and I have to remind myself every month, oh, this is this thing I have not done it and I have to do it. So if you want to love yourself, if you want to get back on track, keeping your promises to yourself. And when I say like you have to keep your promises to yourself, I don't just say like write it down and forget about it and you'll be, oh yeah, I forgot it or whatever. You have to check in with yourself. Okay, I set a YouTube channel. I opened the YouTube channel. I kept my promise to myself. Woohoo! But am I active on that channel? Or did I just open it and left it? Am I posting with people? I'm posting like regularly. I'm talking with people. I'm connecting with people. Like, have I done the right things for my YouTube channel to go viral or to be something helpful for people? Am I posting like good things for people? Is it something that I will be proud of in like 10 years? Is it something that I'm happy that I started in 10 years? So I kept the promise to myself, but am I still consistent on it? You have to check in with yourself. And then another step is removing things that are draining you. Removing people, blocking people, deleting people from your life. Stop talking to people and answering people. It's one of the things that I had to do it no matter what. Like the friends that I have been knowing for a long time, the people that I used to know, oh my god, we went to school together. How can I remove you from my social media even though you were so rude and you're laughing at me for posting on social media, for doing an online business, for being on YouTube? I just have to do it. I just had to click on that damn unfollow button. Unfollow, block, remove. People were laughing at me and I was laughing too. I was like, oh, what? You thinking like that for real in this day and age? And I left them. I stopped hanging out with the wrong people. You know, I used to do one thing a lot, which I don't really want to talk about. It was going out every Friday and Saturday, wasting time. I was not drinking or anything, but I was just wasting time. And once somebody told me, this place is not for you. You are much better than that. This place is not for you. You are here like every weekend and everybody like knows you. Not in a bad way. It was nothing bad, but it was just, I was wasting too much of my time there. And then I had to just think. It took me long, but in 2025, I stopped it. I have been outside maybe like 5 times the whole year. And we are already in end of August. I have been outside like 5 times. And the last time was like so much fun because I have not been outside for a long time. I was with the right people. I had so much fun playing and everything. It was so fun, but I just have to stop it. It was so hard, but I had to do it. I had to remove that thing from my life. I had to keep the promises to myself, forgive myself, remove people, which is wrong for me. Remove the wrong people. Like, they still look at me and they're like, oh yeah, you still doing that, or oh, you removed me, like with the eyes, and I'm like, yeah, I removed you because you were wrong for my life. Even I unfollow people, even celebrities and even other people that their life goals is not aligned with mine. I used to follow a lot of people on Instagram, but then I removed them, not because I don't like them anymore, just because what they were posting was not doing me anything. How is that good for me? It's just like the news that I'm skipping. Why will I even watch this kind of stuff? So I unfollowed them. Even my friends who were like just not aligned with me, I removed them. So what? I removed them. It was hard. It's like seeing them sometimes. Oh, hi, how are you? I see that you removed me. Yeah, because you don't align with me, or I don't like seeing the things that you are posting. I love it for you. I love it for you. Keep it. Keep on doing it. But I don't think it's something that I want to see on my feed every single day. I don't think I want to see that you are talking about the world problem every single day on a private account with 10 followers. It's not doing me any good. It's just making me feel sad because there's a lot of problem in the world, even on the news, and I cannot do anything about it. I can post it, I can donate to some charities, but I cannot do much. And you keep on posting it for 10 followers as a private account. It's just making me feel like I don't feel like watching it every single day. It's making me sad. It's putting me in a bad vibration. Like the news is making people feel sad and putting them in a bad vibration because they are only focusing on the bad things. Only, even though there's a lot of good things happening in the world, the news only wants you towards the bad things because they want you to keep in a position they can control you. It was not something that was aligning with me, so I had to remove you. I had to stop looking at the news. I feel like people telling me, oh, you don't watch the news, you don't watch TV, how are you living your life? How? I'm like, why do I need it? I'm happier than you, then clearly I'm doing something right you are not doing. You're always depressed, always complaining, and I'm not doing so. So there might be something that you have to change in your life. So listening to people is not always right. Listening to every advice that generalized is not always right. This YouTube channel that I'm here and sitting and talking about everything, this might not align with you. This is, I have my own like mistakes in life. I have my own advice. I'm talking about it, but this is generalized. It's not for you. It might be for the other person, but not for you. You are listening because you want to learn some stuff from me, but if it's like, if your whole life is dependent on the news, you might want to watch it, you know? If you're somebody who is working in that era, or you are a trader, or you are on finance, actually your life is dependent on the news of what is happening in the world, but not for somebody who is just want to be like a social media influencer or somebody who wants to be a doctor. You don't have to know all of those stuff. So my advice is not for everyone. I'm posting it, you might love to listen to me and get to know me, but my advice might not be for you. I'm not for everyone, and you are not for everyone either. So removing people is not actually a bad thing. And the last thing I did was doing things just because. Just because I felt good, just because I loved it, just because I want to do it. I literally did so many things, like iced coffee. I drink iced coffee like every single day, and it's not even like dark coffee. It's just like very light. It's like too much milk in it. It's a latte, but it's too much milk in it. I just wanted to do it, you know. I kind of draw, I paint, I do that. I'm not good at it. I have posted some of them on my social medias, and I will even post more. I'm not good at it, but I love doing it. It gives me peace of mind. It makes me feel like, oh my God, I'm doing this just for myself. I don't have to show off to anyone. I don't have to sell it. I don't have to do anything with it. I'm doing it for myself. And it's making me happy because I'm doing things just because. Not to gain something, not to gain attention, fame, or anything. Or even money. I don't need anything for it. I'm just doing it for myself. I'm doing it just because. These little sparks actually matter because it gives you joy. And every single day you are getting better. 1% is a lot. You imagine getting better every single day, 1%. You're gonna be crazy, like crazy good at everything if you're getting better 1% every single day. So instead of doing bad stuff and listening to bad stuff, find a hobby. Find a new skill set to learn. There's a lot of things online you can watch and you can learn. If you want to make more money, go do something online. Go find something online and make money on it. If you're a painter, go sell your stuff while you are working your 9 to 5. Or just like get to know more people, network with better people. They might help you do something in your life. Be nice to people. All of those stuff is giving you joy, is giving you that I'm doing something good in my life. You don't have to be rude to everyone. You know, today I was like, when I was getting ready, I was talking to my mom. I was like, you know what happened today? I wanted to park my car, but there was a car in front of me that parked. And then also there was two women talking with each other for a very long time. And I drove back and forth. And I was just like, want them to finish their talk and go away. Because I'm going to park my car. It was like a very small space. And I had to like back into my parking space. And in the end, I just like rolled down my windows and I was like, hey, excuse me, would you mind like if you move a little bit to the side? And I was like, oh, what's wrong? Like they got mad at me. I was like, I just want to get, I don't have space. I just want to get into my parking space. And you guys are just standing there and talking. Would you mind leave? Like, and I did it in a so friendly way because I did not have any reason to like be bad to them. I just like did it in a friendly way. And I was telling my mom, like, is there something wrong with people? Because it's not my first time. Once I was like, I was in a store and I was looking for some stuff. I think I was looking at something and I told somebody, hey, would you mind like going to the side of a little bit because I want to look at this one? And they were like, like they got mad and like, and they left like angrily, and I was like what happened? People are just so mad. You don't have a reason to be like that. If you are sad, go fucking fix yourself. Don't put it on other people. Don't put your sadness and your bad days on other people. Why people like that? I just don't get it. You don't have to be one of them. People are rude to you. You don't have to be rude back, because this is about you. You treat people the way you want to be treated. And if somebody is treating you bad, just stay away. Go away from that person. Remove them from your life. So let me tell you this, your spark is gonna come back, and you loving yourself is the whole process. And loving yourself is not about you becoming someone completely new, change your whole wardrobe or change your hair color or change everything about you, go do plastic surgery. Self-love is you accepting yourself for the things you have done, for the things you love, for the things you want to do. Is you accepting yourself, finding yourself again, and getting better every single day. Develop in a better way every single day. So when one day you feel like you are looking at the mirror and you don't recognize yourself, that day will also turn in a day when you are looking at the mirror and you are like, I got my spark back, I am happier, I am much better than I used to be. You thought you hurt me, but I'm the best person I know now. You know, I know people who literally left me at my worst place. They left me at my rock bottom, or they put me in my rock bottom, or made it worse at my rock bottom. All of those people, they're right now looking at me, looking at my social medias. They know everything that's going on in my life. They have created fake pages to look at my social media. They're writing comments to me, and all of those, oh, I was there for you from day one. And I'm like, no, you were not. But I don't care, because I don't have to engage with you anymore. I don't have to talk to you anymore. You left me at my rock bottom, and now I'm much better. Of course you regret it, and I don't care about you anymore. I care about the people that came in my life at the process, or the person I become, or the people who is accepting me for me, or even the people that are respecting my boundaries, respecting my time for myself, and not trying to take all my time for themselves. I'm just with the right people right now. I'm loving myself, and I'm also still at my self-love journey, because it's a journey for a lifetime, not something that will, like a bridge between relationships or better times. You know, when you are depressed, you have it, and when you get better, you leave it. It's not like that. You're gonna find your spark again, and I'm trusting you. I know you can do it. Keep your promises to yourself, forgive yourself, accept yourself, remove the wrong people from your life. The most important things you have to do. So thank you guys so much for being here till the end of this video. I did not thought it would be that long, actually. So if you want to hear more of me, I have created a podcast on Spotify called Living Life with Saia, and I've also put it in the caption. You can just text the caption and go to my Spotify. I have posted a few episodes there. You can go and listen to them while you're driving, taking a shower, or even before you sleep. You can listen to them, because it's all about self-love, about advice that I have for you, advice from me to you. That's all about it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to follow me on my other platforms, Instagram, Snapchat, and even TikTok. I am there. I'm posting every single day, and I'm showing how I'm living my life. I post on YouTube every single Friday. I post on my podcast every single Tuesday. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Even comment, share it with somebody who thinks will get a use of this, somebody who's about to lose their spark, or somebody who wants to gain it back but don't know how. So share this video with them, and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next video next Friday. Bye bye.